Welcome back to Business on City News 570, powered by Cowan Insurance. As God would have it, we are joined by Adam Beattie of the aforementioned Cowan Insurance. He's a sales consultant with the Small Business Solutions Group. And Greg, one of the things we know is important not only for business but for individuals, and Cowan provides solutions on both sides for your insurance and risk assessment needs, is anti-theft solutions on vehicles of all descriptions. And I thought we wanted to talk about that today because, you know, while insurance will cover it if someone does steal your car, best to not have it be stolen because it still costs you eventually if someone steals your car.
I think what's really interesting about this, Adam, is that I just saw, I think it was I can't remember, W5 or Fifth Estate, one of those shows on this exact thing about vehicles being stolen. And there were, like, you know, people found the investigators found their cars in Africa with their license plates on them. Like they didn't even bother taking the plates off. They still had Ontario plates on them. But there is a solution that will kind of help. And so it's the insurance industry has partnered with an organization to help combat this. Why don't you tell us about the tag system?
Yeah, so the tag tracking system, this is something that's we've been getting several emails about recently from our insurance providers, so our carriers, and it's a recommendation for our clients to get the tag tracking system installed in their vehicles. And basically, the way it operates is it is an anti-theft device. So they put these wireless tracking devices throughout your vehicle. And then if it happens to be stolen, your vehicle can be tracked within North America. So I'm not sure so much about the Africa example, but hopefully in the event that your car is stolen, that you would report it in a quick enough time so it wouldn't be in Africa by the time that the car is located. So, yeah. So I think it is, and it's like the car theft is becoming so prominent that it is something that would be encouraged in the industry.
And there are very specific, without going into the details, but we know that SUVs are, as an example, highly sought after, and they and even with the security systems that most of the car manufacturers have, I forget what it is, but they mask or they collect from your handheld key fob and can replicate that key fob, and it's so they're not actually breaking into the car. They actually have a device that gets in. So this kind of tagging system is important because it's technology that means that they can locate your car if it happens to be taken before it disappears entirely. So how does the system work with the insurers? Is it provided free to the customer? How does one kind of get connected with the program?
Well, each carrier would have like a different list of, say, 10 vehicles or so that are on their top 10 list of like high risk vehicles. And then from there, they would offer rebates for the insurance rebates rather. So starting this year and going forward, certain vehicles are going to have a $500 surcharge on them. Just based because they are a high risk to theft vehicle. So, you know, it's a prudent purchase to get the tag tracking system because, yeah, there will be an upfront cost, but the insurers can offer discounts on it, some of them. And then furthermore, your premiums will be reduced going forward.
Yeah, I think that's really important. You need to weigh out the cost benefit, obviously, but you know, if the insurance company is going to give an offsetting return of premium for having that system, I think you're exactly right. It's an upfront cost. Might take you a couple of years to recover it based on what the discount would be, but certainly call your insurance broker. And Adam Beattie is one at Cowan that you can give a call to, and he can get you more information on what the discount is and where you should go to get this tags tracking system.
Yeah, for sure, Adam. So the Cowan website is a good entry point to find either you or a broker or a insurance professional that can help you with the details on this program.
100%. Yep.
Yeah, and that's cowan.ca, right?
Cowan.ca, cowangroup.ca.
Cowangroup.ca is the place to go. Adam, Beattie, or any of his colleagues can help you out. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.